Fest is on its way to downtown starting next week. The director of the Louisiana Film Prize tells us this year people can expect to see several prizes along with music, comedy, and food events. There are 4 screening venues across downtown Shreveport and at the Bossier Parish Community College for a chance to view the showcased films throughout the festival. Prize Fest is October 15th through the 19th.
And the Harrison County Sheriff's Office is about to get a new tool to help them fight crime, automatic license plate reader. The Commissioner's Court approved the move, and now the county will soon be able to be a part of it nationwide. And a nationwide network, it can identify a stolen vehicle or suspect's plate moving at highway speed. 28 cameras will be placed around the county.
In the event of a horrendous crime or a fleeing suspect, you could very well use this technology to track that person to find out their location and get them into custody.
The cost is about $250,000. The county pays about 20% of that, and a grant from Texas Motor Vehicle Crime Prevention Authority covers the rest. They hope to have the cameras up by early next year.
And a traffic reminder for you this morning. Linwood Avenue at West 85th and West 86th Streets are closed. This is part of the ongoing work to rehabilitate Linwood from Mount Zion Road to West 84th Street. Both intersections are closed for the next 2 months. The city says drivers should pay attention to the detour signs, and they ask for patience while the construction is being done. And we want to remind you about this Saturday's upcoming election in Louisiana. Parish is holding an election on Saturday. Include Caddo, Bossier, Webster, and Natchitoches. Polls on Saturday open at 7 in the morning and they close at 8 at night. Make sure that you tune in to KSLA News 12 at 10 for a detailed look at the race results. Okay, so if you stepped outside this morning, noticed it was quite chilly outdoors, and you haven't yet, might need a jacket or a sweatshirt. Any weekend plans?
You got some good ones for you in store, especially with lots of sunshine. That includes Scramblin's homecoming game. They're taking on Texas Southern there for Saturday night. Although some of our nights and early mornings are still going to be a touch chilly in the days ahead, down to the 60s there by the end of the game. Might want to bring a light jacket. We'll check out your full forecast and we'll see how cool it is out the door right now. Coming up next.
Now, KSLA First Alert Weather.
Hey, good morning. It's getting close to sweater weather back in the Arklatex. That's what we mainly want to keep you first alert about here heading on out the door. You're going to need some sleeves and then some. You're waking up to temperatures like this that haven't been this cool in quite some time. 57 at Texarkana, 58 in Marshall, 54. Temperatures continuing to cool down in there in Carthage, 55 in a minute. Still 63 into Shreveport, but 53 into Queen. These temperatures are still trying to fall just another few degrees or so before the sun finally comes up in the next little bit here. Temperatures for the afternoon, highs around the same mark as what they were yesterday, mid-80s. But from here on out, our temperatures will be on the rise. But I will say, at least for tonight, and for the next several mornings, we're going to try to keep our nights and our early mornings fairly cool. Still down into the 60s there for game time here for your Friday night game of the week here with high school football. And then heading into your weekend, toasty, getting up to almost 90 with plenty of sunshine that will rain on free throughout the weekend. All right, first our check to your traffic now. Heading on into what was our main traffic alert here this morning. I believe this has been cleared up. There hasn't been an official sign yet, but we did have a road closure on I-49 northbound just north of LA 175. Keep you first alert about that in the days ahead. Construction zone, though, still working good, and so is the Jimmy Davis Bridge here for the most part. Coming up, we'll have more in our future. We'll have more in our cut-ins about the monitoring those morning temperatures and see just how cool they are as the morning progresses coming up.
Join us right here for our next newscast at 9 this morning.
Until then, you can stay connected with us right here on KSLA News 12's app. This morning, you can get your First Alert weather breakdown podcast at 10:30. Today, First Alert meteorologist Evan Thomason is getting you ready for Football Friday and the weekend. And then later tonight, you can catch KSLA Overtime with sports director Chris Demersion. We will have highlight scores and more from high school games across the region.